Hi guys, so 45 minutes of a great beginner-friendly class. This is a great class if you just finished my 7-day beginner series. So if you take my 7-day beginner series, we went over some of the basic poses, and this class actually go through those basic poses for the most of the class. And we actually stay in those poses for a little bit longer and come back to it and just kind of repeat and add on a little bit so you can go deeper at your own level. Staying a little bit longer in a pose is always challenging. A lot of things go through your mind, and also you want to kind of get out of the pose. Especially if you're kind of a person like me, like you don't like just staying still for a long time. It's a challenge, right? But in my tradition in Ashtanga yoga practice, we stay in each pose for 5 breaths or longer, and that really makes you to tap into the practice and tap into this sweet spot that we can start to really get into the more like a meditation mode. So just enjoy the little calmness when you're staying in a pose a little longer. There's so many things to work on even when you're staying still. You really get deeper into the pose every breath. You can kind of get more aware of your muscles, how your inner thigh is doing, how your tailbone, how your spine. So even when you're in a pose, you are actually kind of busy in a way that you're working on little by little and then getting more keen to things that are happening in your pose. So I think it's really neat. So we go through those. There's a little bit of a balancing like an eagle pose and warrior 3, and those were also covered in my beginner series. So if you are new to yoga, go through that 7-day and come back to this class. It might be good to kind of challenge this today and then come back to it after, and you might feel that a little bit of a difference in confidence. So now sometime in the poses, it's actually nice to have the blocks, and it's okay that you don't have a block, especially in the beginning of your yoga journey. I use this today, and this is my husband's game set. But you can use something like this, a box, or a little phone book or anything like that. So it doesn't have to be a block. Just have something that have a little bit of a height so that you can bring the floor up to your hand. It really helps you to get into the poses, especially if you're new to yoga, slightly not flexible enough yet. Okay? All right, guys. Stand at the top of your mat. Alright, bring your hands to your chest under mudra. Go ahead and start breathing through your nose. Close your eyes. Kind of tuck your tailbone under a little bit. So you're gonna breathe through your nose, but you're feeling that air in the back of your throat. And feel that energy just kind of traveling through the entire body here. Keep breathing deeply. All right, let's get started. Bring your hands all the way up to the sky with your next inhale. Look up. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold all the way. Okay, lengthen forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands and step back to your first plank pose. So you're going to be like a one sheet of plate from your heels to your shoulders. So tuck your tailbone under a little bit, pull your lower belly in, activate your bandhas. It's called Mula Bandha. That's the first lock. It's kind of like it's really subtle engagement at the bottom of your body. You're closing that hole, if you know what I mean. So that's Mula Bandha. And now tuck your tailbone under, pull your lower belly in. That's your Uddiyana Bandha. So find a nice energy. Keep your hips right at the level of this whole sheet of plane. Chest slightly forward, gaze forward, full breath here. Exhale, drop your knees down. Bend your elbows straight back. Let your elbows touch your ribcage the whole time. Come all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes for your slow cobra. Shoulders down, but lift your chest up. Use your back muscles. So bend your elbows here. Pull your elbows back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Push back. Beautiful. Look at your thighs. Bend your right knee.
Bend your left knee. Bend your elbows and rotate your shoulders away from your ears. Yes, that's it. Hike your tailbone a little higher. Hike your heels high. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale for a fold. Roll up from the core strength. Reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge at your hips and fold. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, handstand, step back, plank. Once again, just check your energy engagement here, like your locks of energy, your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. You want to feel into your core, lower core muscles here. Chest slightly forward, full breath in. Drop your knees, bend your elbows straight back with your exhale. Come all the way down. Untuck your toes for your nice cobra, chest up, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Go ahead and find your 3 strong breathing in this downward facing dog. Keep opening your shoulders a little bit, lifting your tailbone just a little bit higher. Keep your hands right there and lift up. Good, that's it. Good, breathe deeply. Go ahead and just bend your knees just a little bit and tailbone a little bit, even higher. Look at your belly button or your thighs. Yes. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat, lengthen halfway. Exhale for a full. Roll up to the sky, palms touch above your head, lengthen your back. Exhale, hinge at your hips, empty your lungs. Lengthen halfway. Exhale to your own vinyasa. Go ahead and go through the same sequence that you did just a little earlier. Go. And find a little louder breath. Find a vibration at the bottom of your throat. So this breath is going to help you create the internal heat. Even without moving, you should feel the energy. You should feel the little internal heat in your whole body here. Open your feet just a little wider. Yes. Good job. Good. Now lift your right leg up to the sky. And then the exhale, step your foot to your right thumb. Good. Go ahead and drop your left foot down 45-degree angle and keep your left leg straight and roll yourself up to the sky. Palms touch above your head, look up. And then the next exhale, hands come all the way down to the floor. Step your right foot back to your plank pose. Inhale. Vinyasa, exhale. Untuck your toes for full inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look at your inner thighs. Good. Left foot forward. Drop your right heel down. Warrior one, once again, full breath and bring your hands to center, full breath. Exhale, hands come down, step back. Vinyasa at your own pace. This is called Sun Salutation B. Beautiful, good. Little bit stronger, but really consistent length of the breath. Yes, hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway, exhale and for a full. Bend your knees to roll yourself up and bring your hands above your head. Inhale. Exhale, gently sit down to your chair pose, Utkatasana. Okay. So in your Utkatasana chair pose, you want to have your weight onto your heels, not your toes. So if you want to check that, go ahead and lift your toes just a little bit. Activate the arches of your feet and shift your weight all the way onto your heels. Now sit down just a little bit deeper. Okay. Now tuck your tailbone under. Activate this lower core strength, curling in just a little bit. But you're going to lift your sternum a little bit more. Yes, that's it. Full inhale. Exhale, full. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot back. Drop your left heel down. Warrior one. Full inhale, look all the way up. Exhale to your vinyasa. Immediately, if you can, one exhale to your chaturanga. Go through your vinyasa. Good, no rush. Good. Step your left foot forward. Once you get there, drop your right heel down. Just one big breath in to look up. Hands touch. Exhale, hands come down. Step back to your vinyasa. Good job, guys. Good. Keep breathing deeply. Open your feet a little wider. Good. One more nice cleansing, lengthening breath. And slowly hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Inhale, exhale, fall. Roll up to your chair pose. Bend your knees, hands above your head. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you. Warrior one, once again, reach all the way up to the sky. Now this time, open up to your warrior two. So reach your right arm back forward and left arm back behind you. Okay? So a lot of time in your warrior two, your left hip might just stick up just a little bit, right? So stick your left hip in and bend your right knee deep enough so that your right knee comes just on the top of your right ankle. Good, beautiful job. Now open your right knee just a little bit towards the pinky edge of your right foot here. So you're constantly opening your right knee little by little using your inner thighs muscle. So keep your inner thighs super active. Sit down just a little bit deeper. Now tuck your elbow under. Squeeze your glutes muscles together so your body is really strong. Now bring your gaze to your right thumb. We're going to stay here for 3 more deep breaths to sit down just a little bit deeper. Okay? So step this foot just a tiny bit forward. Beautiful job. Good. Good, one more here. Now slowly drop your left hand down gently on your left thigh and reach your right arm alongside your ear. So reach your right fingertips back toward the back corner of the ceiling. Yes. Now rebend your right knee. Full breathing, exalted warrior. Exhale, bring your right forearm down to your right thigh. Reach your left arm alongside your ear. Get to side angle pose. You're twisting a little bit from your rib cage. So rather than just moving your left arm around, keep this left arm just as an extension of your spine. Keep your left palm facing down to the ground. So you're engaging your side muscle here. Good. Turn your chest around, but keep your rib cage back in the center. Beautiful job. Full breath in. Exhale, hands come down to frame your foot. Lift your left heel off the ground and slowly kick your left leg out behind you. Bring your hands to your chest. Bring your chest forward to your warrior three. Beautiful job. Good. So keep your left hip at the level of your right hip as much as possible. Good. Kick through your left heel, flex your back foot. And then exhale, hands come down to your Vinyasa. Step your feet back. Whew. Great focus, guys. So just a little challenge here. Awesome. Jump. Good. Step your left foot forward. Drop your right heel down with your next one. Inhale. Reach up to the sky. Warrior one. Exhale. Warrior two. Open yourself out to the side. Okay. So check your alignment once again. Left knee just on the top of your left ankle. Your left thigh might come almost parallel to the floor. Now check your right hip. Right hip might just come out just a little bit. So put it back into the center. Yes. Inner thigh is very active. So open your left knee just a tiny bit out towards the pinky edge. Beautiful job. Good. Reach and bring your gaze to your left fingertip. Sit down. Sit down. Good. Keep opening your right hip as much as your left hip. Full breath here. Now drop your right hand down gently on your right thigh and then reach your left arm alongside your ear. Good. So keep stretching back towards the back wall through your left fingertips. Yes. Good. And rebend your left knee. So you're strongly pressing both of your feet down. Don't put too much weight onto your hand back there. Good. One more deep breath in. Exhale, put your left forearm down to your left thigh and reach your right arm alongside your ear. That's it. Beautiful. So your left hand palm is facing down. So your right armpit is just kind of hugging yourself in a little bit. You're activating your side muscles. Make sure your entire side muscle is really engaged. Beautiful job. Now use your core. Turn your rib cage around a little bit to face towards the ceiling. And pull your rib cage back in. So just closing into the center. Yeah, beautiful job. Don't put too much weight onto your left forearm. Keep tucking your left hip under, opening your right hip here. Beautiful. Let me hear your breath one more time. And then exhale, hands come all the way down to frame your foot. Lift your right heel off the ground. Shift your weight onto your left hip. And keep your right hip at the level of your left hip and kick your right heel out behind you. Hands come to your chest. Bring your chest forward just like a cobra pose. Yeah, lift your chest slightly forward. You got this. Full breath, kick through your back heel. Exhale, hands come down to your Vinyasa. Refresh your whole breath system. Good, find your rhythm. Good job, guys. Good. Once you get to your downward facing dog, hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale and forward. Roll all the way up to the sky. Bring your hands above your head. And just reach your chest even higher to have just a tiny back bend. And then exhale, hinge at your hips all the way. Lengthen halfway up. Exhale, step your left foot back. Okay. Drop your left heel down. Now we're going to go into your Trikonasana, triangle pose. So you're going to have a little bit shorter stance than before. Now straighten your right leg, slowly reach your left arm up to the sky, right arm down to the ground. So both of your legs are completely straight here this time. So right leg is completely straight. Okay. If you have a block, you can put your right hand on the top of the block. If you don't, you can either grab onto your right ankle or just let your right hand just float in the air. Whatever that you're using as a tool today, keep the nice legs from the crown of your head all the way to your hips. So if you notice that this time, that your left shoulder is just going back too much, what you're gonna do is like this. Imagine you have somebody, kind of like a high five like this. You're gonna really press your hand into this sheet of plate, right? So you're gonna activate your pectoralis muscle, your chest muscle. So keep your chest and your shoulder in one straight line. Not this, but this, right? So you're gonna turn from your chest a little bit. That's it, yeah. Keep the crown of your head going forward. Push your hips back. Keep breathing so deeply into your entire spine. Open your chest, not just your shoulders. Yes, like this. 4 breaths here. Good, now slowly lift yourself up to the standing all the way. Stand. Pivot your feet into the other side, left foot point back. Reach your left fingertips back for inhale. Exhale, drop your left hand and reach your right arm up to the sky. To the Trikonasana on the other side. This is the new Dark Pink album here. You guys are into it. Okay, so once again, just imagine this high five, right? Like you're keeping your hand in this alignment with your chest. Not over all the way, but keeping the nice alignment. Really finding the chest strength here too. Beautiful. Okay, so if you notice your rib cage just kind of sticking out, pull your rib cage back and using your core muscles. Beautiful. You're going to open from your chest right here. Good. One more here to find the length in your entire spine. Great job. Slowly come all the way up to the center. Turn your feet in towards the front once again. Now what you're going to do is slowly bring your hands all the way down. Step your left foot in just a little bit. Keep your left hand here or on the block. Reach your right hip back behind you. Then reach your right arm up to the sky into your revolved triangle. Good job, good job. Okay, so the same thing. You are not just letting your right shoulder to open too much. Keep this nice angle open from your chest. Yes, yeah, like that. Beautiful job. Now, maintain a nice strength in your outer hip so your right hip is going back as much as possible. Good, breathe so deeply. Beautiful job. Find a strength in your front part of your chest and open from your core. Yes, that's it. 4 breaths here. Great job. Hands come all the way down. Bend your right knee a little bit. Kick your right leg out behind you. Kick all the way up. Bend your right knee. Open your right hip on the top of your left hip. And exhale to your Vinyasa at your own pace. You can always skip to your downward facing dog, guys. Good. Keep breathing deeply in your downward dog. Keep your hands here. Good job. Find a nice length in the back of your shoulder, back of your neck. Good job. Now hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees deeply to your chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring your hands above your head. Let's do this twist here. So bring your hands to your chest. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee gently. But here too, don't let this twist to start from your shoulder, but rather entire chest and your torso. Okay, so stay with your open feet for you. Yeah. And just gentle, not too much. Good. Good, keep breathing from your chest, from the center of your back. This is called thoracic spine right here. So from here, you're twisting, not from just the shoulder, right? Good. 4 breaths here. Back to the center, just straight everything. Look up, gentle air into your chest. And then exhale to the other side. Gently hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Now, your right knee might stick out, so pull your right knee back into the same alignment here. Beautiful job. Now, twist from the center of your back and just slowly use your core. Open your chest. Now, look up towards your left shoulder. Beautiful job. One more deep breath here. Open from your chest. Good. Back to the center. Straighten everything into the center. 4 breaths. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fall. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you. Trikonasana on the other side. So your left foot is forward, right foot is back. Right foot is back. Trikonasana, reach your right arm up to the sky, left arm down to the floor. Beautiful. So if you want to use a block, once again, you bring the block underneath your left hand. Yeah, so both of your legs are straight but not locked. So make sure your left knee is not locking up. Your left quadriceps is very active to protect your joint, right? Okay. So check your shoulder. Are your shoulder opening up just a little bit too much, or engage in the front part of your chest? So engage the front part of your pectoralis again to find a nice engagement here. Beautiful job. Find a length in your entire spine. Crown of your head going even more forward. Push your hips back even more. Beautiful job. One more deep breath here. You got this. Slowly, next inhale, come back to the center. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Yeah, and turn to the other side. Bring your right hand down. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Good job. Good. So this is the second side, right? So you have the nice energy going from the crown of your head to your hips. Maintain a nice length. Good. So just straighten just a little bit. Good. And then open from here. Beautiful job. Okay. Check your chest and your shoulder alignment. Twist a little bit from your entire torso, not just your shoulder. Beautiful job. Full breath here. And back to the center. Come up to the standing position. And gently twist. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Pull your left hip back and reach your left arm up to the sky to your revolved triangle. Okay, so reach your left arm up to the sky. Check the alignment once again. Keep your left leg straight as much as possible. You want to bring your block underneath your right hand. Good. Keep the nice energy into your entire back. Your back is completely flat, opening up. Beautiful. Full breath. Great job. This time, bring your hands down. You're going to walk your hands in between your feet. Walk, walk, walk. Lengthen your chest halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge at your hips and walk your hands back. 4-4. Bring the crown of your head down if you can, or towards that direction. Good. So a lot of times in a 4-4 position, your weight comes into your heels too much, right? So make sure you're shifting your weight onto your toes rather than your heels. So you're engaging your inner thighs muscles here. Okay, keep breathing deeply. Now bring your right hand to the outside of your left ankle. Keep engaging your inner thighs. Slowly turn your chest. Just gently reach your left arm up to the sky. Good. So here, once again, you are not just opening your left shoulder. Twist from your chest, right? So opening your chest, aligning up your shoulder with your chest here. Beautiful job. Yes, that's it. Full breath. And to the other side, left hand goes to the outside of your right ankle. Twist from your chest and reach your right arm as an extension, not just your right shoulder moving around. Beautiful job. Good. So find an engagement, find a nice alignment from your chest to your whole arm. Good. Full breath in here. And then exhale, hands come all the way down. Go ahead and bend your right knee only and stretch your left inner thigh. Push your hips back. And to the other side. Go ahead and walk your hands to the front. Come to the low lunge position. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Left arm up to the sky. Yes, beautiful. Full breath in. Exhale, Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Great job. Breathe. Good job, guys. Good. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale for a full. Bend your knees to your Utkatasana chair pose. Reach your hands up to the sky. Beautiful job. Breathe deep. Good. Now from here, we're going to do a little bit more, just a faster pace here. Full breath to look up. With your exhale, gently put your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Just one exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Just one more round. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to the center for the last round to the left. With your exhale back to the center to your chair pose. Full breath in. And then exhale, hinge at your hips. Great job. Go ahead and grab onto the opposite elbows. Open your feet about hips distance so you have a little bit more stability. Relax your complete neck. So you relax your neck, your shoulders. Then go side to side. Beautiful job. Good. Now bring your hands down to the floor. Grab onto your big toes with your peace fingers and your thumb on the top of your toenails. Bend your elbows out to the side and bring the crown of your head down towards the ground. Padagustasana. Okay, so relax your neck once again. It's okay to bend your knees. You have a lot of space in the back of your shoulders here. Good. Now slowly bring your hands to your hips. Bend your knees to slowly stand up. Awesome job. Okay, bring your right knee up towards your chest. Bend your left knee. You're going to hook your right hand on top of your left thigh. Right hand on top of your left thigh. Wrap once or twice. Bring your right elbow underneath your left elbow. Wrap once or twice. Palms together. So really press your hands together and sit down into your eagle pose, Garudasana. You want to bend your bottom knee so much. So bend your left thigh even more than your right thigh. Okay. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and sit down just a little bit deeper. It's okay to lose the balance. Gaze to your hands and bring your elbow away from your chest. Move your elbows at the level of your shoulders. Beautiful job. One more deep breath here. Slowly release your right leg, lift your right knee, and reach all the way up to the sky. Arms up to the sky. And then exhale, hands come to your chest. What you're going to do is put your right foot to your left thigh, inside of your left thigh, and bring your hands to your chest into your tree pose. Beautiful job. So don't put any weight onto your knee. You're going to avoid your knee, maybe below this knee level, or above. You're going to avoid the knee completely. But constantly opening your right hip a little by little. Okay, challenge option. Close your eyes. Just one breath. Awesome. Drop your feet down. Inhale. Look all the way. Exhale. Hands come to your chest. Bend your knees. Hook your left arm on top of your right thigh. Left elbow underneath your right elbow. Wrap once or twice. This time your right thigh is bending a lot deeper, so bend your right knee. If you're losing the balance, you have to sit down even deeper. Yeah? Tuck your tail, sit down deeper. Now move your elbow away from your chest. Move your hands a little bit more up. Good. One more deep breath. Great focus. Good. Slowly release your left leg. Release your hands to your chest. Bring your left knee up. You're going to put your left foot to the inside of your right thigh or to your right shin, right? Good. And bring your hands to your chest. Crown of your head is super tall. Find that nice center focus. Just 3 more deep breaths. Challenge the option to just close your eyes just for one breath here. Good. Drop your feet down. Full breath to look all the way up to the sky. Bend your knees. Exhale, fall forward. Lengthen halfway. Okay. Now keep your right foot right there. What you're gonna do is put your left foot back behind you. Left foot back. Okay. Now you're gonna drop your left heel down to the floor. Bring your right forearm down and reach your left arm alongside your ear. Okay, so this is called side angle. Yes. Now we're gonna go just a bit deeper today. You can stay here if this is already kind of challenging for you. If you want to go deeper, slide your right hand down to the outside of your right foot. Maybe flat or fingertips or your block. Open your right knee towards your right arm. Reach your left arm up to the sky. It's called Utthita Parsvottanasana, side, extended side angle. Okay. Now from here, move your left arm alongside your ear. Beautiful job. Okay. So same thing here. Activate the outside of this armpit, these wing muscles. Yeah. So keep your arm very active and turn your chest around towards the sky. Beautiful job. Okay. Full breath here. You're going to stand up with your one inhale. Bend your left knee this time. Turn your feet towards the back wall and bend your left knee. You can come to your side angle with your left arm down on your left thigh, or put your left hand down to the outside of your left foot. Try to do the same thing that you did on the other side. You might want to step out just a little bit wider and do that. Your left knee is just on the top of your left ankle. Now you gotta keep opening your left knee towards your arm constantly. Beautiful. Now extend your arm alongside your ear. Have a nice length in your spine. Good. Keep activating your armpit muscle to really just hug yourself in a little bit. Yes, that really helps you to strengthen your side body. Awesome job. 4 breaths here. Come back to the standing at the center. Slowly curl your hands down. Put your left knee down to the floor. Okay? You can keep your left hand here with your right arm up to the sky for your gentle twist. If you want to go deeper today, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Bring your left hand down to the outside of your right foot. Reach your right arm alongside your ear to a little bit deeper twist. It's really great massage for your shoulders, massage for your back. Okay, so you're going to use your breath to turn your chest each time you breathe. Good, beautiful job. Okay, move your right arm alongside your ear once again. Beautiful job. If you want to challenge even more, tuck your back toe under, lift your back knee off the ground. Just 2 more deep breaths here, wherever you are. And then exhale, hands come all the way down. Move your feet down and walk your hands to the in between your feet. Lengthen halfway. Exhale for a fold. Great job. Relax. Walk your hands back. Bend your elbows back like chaturanga. Yes. Okay. So this is called Parasarita Padottanasana. This is not too much of the just relaxation. You're still keeping your inner thighs and your core active, right? So you're protecting your body from overstretching. This is a typical pose that people kind of overstretch your back of your hamstring. So make sure your inner thighs are very, very active, protecting your body. Good job. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right ankle. Twist from your chest and reach your right arm up to the sky. Maintain that nice alignment with your chest and your shoulder. Good job. So twisting from your chest here. Beautiful job. Good. 4 breaths in, reach up. And exhale to the other side. Right hand to the outside of your left ankle. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Yeah, beautiful job. Good. Nice alignment into your chest and your shoulder. Keep your pectoralis very active. Beautiful job. Hands come down. Bend your left knee only. Stretch your right inner thigh. Push your hips back a little bit into the other side. Bend your right knee. Stretch your left thigh. Walk to the front to frame your right foot. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Gentle twist in your lunge. 4 breaths in. Reach your right arm up. And then exhale, hands come all the way down. Kick your right foot back to your plank pose, Vinyasa. Good job. Just one more sequence for this left side of the standing sillies, and we're going to relax. Step your left foot forward. Drop your right heel down. Yeah. And so bring your left arm down to your left thigh. Reach your right arm alongside your ear into the side angle once again. So you did this already. You can go just a little bit deeper if you want to challenge. Slide your left hand down to the outside of your left foot. Reach your right arm alongside your ear. Good. So any of this kind of like a side angle, trikonasana, all of this like a side pose, you always have this little bit of a twist, right? So you're going to turn your chest a little bit towards the sky always. And activate the outside of your armpits right here and reach your right arm forward. Right palm facing down to the ground. Yes. 4 breaths here. Now slowly to the other side. Right hand come to the outside of your right foot. Reach your left arm alongside your ear. You can keep your right forearm down on your right side to the other side. All of your feet face towards the back wall. Yeah. Reach your left arm alongside your ear. Beautiful job. That's it. Okay. Don't let your chest curl in too much. Keep your arm completely straight. Yes, that's it. Good job. 4 breaths in here. Great job. Curl your hands all the way to come back to the center. Bring your right knee down. You can keep your right hand down here and then reach your left arm up for your gentle twist. If you want to go to the a little bit deeper, hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Put your right hand down and reach your left arm alongside your ear, just like you did on the other side. Okay, so here, just check the alignment here. Bring your left arm forward. Yeah, like this. Okay, so activate the side muscle, this wing muscle, and then reach your fingertips forward. Beautiful job. Okay, keep breathing into your chest. Great job. Slowly tuck your back to the heel. This on the other side. Lift your right knee off the ground for just final push. Yay! Exhale, hands come all the way down. Go ahead and just kick your left leg out behind you. Bend your left knee, open your left hip, full breath. And bring your feet down. Inhale, hike your heels. Exhale, walk your feet to the outside of your hands. Okay. Go ahead and open your toes wide to the side. Sit down into your malasana. Bring your hands to your chest. Use your elbows to open your thighs wide. Okay. If this is unstable for you, open your feet even wider so you have a little bit of a stability. Beautiful job. Bring your right hand down to the ground. Walk your right hand to the outside of your right foot and just open your left shoulder a little bit. You can stay or reach your left arm up to the sky and slowly. So here too, not just your left shoulder, but you're turning from your chest. Find a little bit of engagement of your whole torso. Yeah. And left hand comes down. Walk your left hand to the outside of your left foot and reach your right shoulder, right arm up to the sky. Okay, from your chest. Beautiful. Awesome job. 4 breaths. And slowly bring your hands down to the floor. Turn your feet in just a little bit and slowly push your hips back up to the sky. Relax your head down for a fold. Good job. Let's go into the lizard. Keep your right foot here. So you're going to step your left foot back behind you. Okay. So you're going to step back far enough so your right knee comes just on the top of your right ankle. Yeah. And bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Slowly drop your left knee down to come a little bit lower. If this is accessible for you, bring your forearms down to the floor. Move your left foot back just a little bit more. Yes. Okay, relax your shoulders, but bring your chest slightly forward. Beautiful job. You guys are doing great. Awesome job. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right thigh. Right hand to the inside of your right thigh. Just gently open your right thigh towards the side a little bit. Look towards the ceiling. Yeah, you go. Good. That's it. Breathe deep. And slowly come back to the center. Walk your right foot to the left side edge of your mat. Bring your right knee down for your pigeon pose. Chest up, 4 breaths to prepare. And then exhale, slowly bring your chest forward and come down. Okay, keep breathing here. Make sure that you have a nice energy flowing through your body, even in this kind of relaxing position. Okay. If you want to slide this, yeah. If it hurts you, does it?
I mean, if I go too far, but I feel like
Right.
I'm always gonna fall that way.
Yeah. So you can. It's okay to keep this here.
Perpendicular.
Oh, it's okay. It's never gonna happen. It's okay to keep it diagonal.
Okay, this is-
Yeah, good. Okay, final length in your spine. Relaxation. Awesome, guys. Slowly deepen your breath. Hands come towards your shin bone. Lift your chest. Hands come down, tuck your back toe under. Let's kick your right leg out behind you. Tripod down dog. Okay. So bend your right knee just to open your right hip on the top of your left hip. Full breath here. And the next right foot comes down. Put your left foot forward for the other side of the lizard pose. Okay. Drop your right knee down. Hands to the inside of your left foot. Slowly bring yourself down to your forearms if that's accessible. Chest slightly forward. You have a nice length in your spine rather than curling. Relaxing your whole neck. Your left knee is just on the top of your left ankle. If that's not happening, you might want to move your foot just slightly more forward or move your back foot back. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left thigh so you can just gently open, gaze, turn around towards the sky. Yes, open up, full breath. And slowly pigeon, move your left foot to the right side edge of your mat. Drop your left knee down, move your right foot back to find a length. Full breath to prepare and exhale. Come down, enter your pigeon pose. Good. So just open this knee just slightly more towards the outside if you can. Yeah. And turn. Good. Okay. Good. You can try to draw your hips low towards the ground. Some poses are about, making effort to do. Some poses are about just allowing your body to relax, allowing the gravity to pull you down. So this is the second one. This pose is more just kind of finding the resistance in your body. Acknowledge it, breathe into the spot. Just allow the body to, it's okay to relax here. Good. Slowly deepen your breath once again. Bring your hands towards your leg. Tuck your back toe under. Let's kick your left leg out behind you all the way. Beautiful. Bend your left knee. Open yourself up. Full breath in. And then exhale, feet come down to your downward facing dog. Go ahead and come to your plank pose. Bend your knees, drop your knees down, and come all the way down to your belly. Okay, now open your arms wide to the side like a T sign. If you need to do that. Now, keep your hands down completely down on the ground. So I want you to let the right thumb to line up with your right shoulder completely. So just check your right arm. Good. Now look at your left shoulder. You're going to slowly use your left hand to push yourself up. So you're going to roll over to your right shoulder. Bend your left knee. Put your left foot down right behind your right leg. Left foot right behind your right leg. Yes. Good. Come down. Good, good, good. Here you go. Okay. Now you can stay here. Relax your head completely. Yeah. So relax your arms like this. Good. And slowly move your left arm around your back as well if you want to go deeper. Yes. You can also bend both of your knees to just do a little bit deeper twist. Close your eyes. Slowly deepen your breath and slowly come back to your belly. Let's go to the other side. Line your left thumb with your left shoulder completely. So make sure this alignment is happening and roll onto your left shoulder. Look at your right shoulder. Push yourself with your right hand. Bend your right knee this time. Put your right foot right behind your left thigh. Good. Just gently opening. Relaxing your head down on the ground. Come down just for a second. Come back down. You want to line it up like this. Yeah. Go deeper by bringing your right arm behind you, bending both of your knees. Just 3 more. Just relax and long breath. Just drag your exhale, drag your inhale to make it a little bit longer. Good. Now slowly come back down. Great job. You're gonna just flip your body so you have your belly facing up towards the sky, feet back. Yeah. Okay. Let's prepare for your final relaxation. Let's go into your happy baby. Open your knees wide to pull your knees to the outside of your rib cage. Open your soles of your feet up to the sky. Grab onto the outside of the feet. Pull your knees down towards the ground. Draw your tailbone down as well. Sit bones down. Good job. Cross your right hand on top of your left thigh. Move both of your knees together to the left side of your body. And just open your right cactus arm to the side. Just look at your right shoulder. You have the spinal twist, final supine twist. Great. Awesome. And to the other side, slowly come back to the center. Cross your left arm on top of your right. Move your legs all the way to the right side. Now let the left elbow go out to the side. Look at your left side. Okay. Your gaze, your chin goes to the left. Yep. So cross this one over. Yeah. Like that. And slowly come back to the center. Cross your knees into your chest for your final. Just squeeze. Take a big breath in and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale. You'll just release your legs out behind. Yes. Let the palms face up towards the ceiling. Your hands right by your hips. We're going into your Shavasana here. So let's have 2 audible breaths to let go of your Ujjayi breath. Take a big breath and hold at the top. Sigh out through your exhale. One more bigger one. Full breath and hold at the top and let go of all the air out. Exhale. Great job. Shavasana, the most important part of your practice. So let's stay in this calmness, silence for next few minutes.